Aloha my kākou and welcome to my channel. Yes, it has been a hot goddamn ass minute since I have been making YouTube videos, makeup videos, etc. But I am back and I'm trying to get into the groove of things. And this was the inspiration that I found on Tumblr, so here I am with my own twist. So I'm gonna start off with my Black Radiance primer, eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to add that to my oily ass lids, and I'm going to set that with my Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills palette in the shade Tempera, not Tempura, Tempera. And I'm gonna put that all over my lids so that it can be nice and bright and it'll make the colors look better. So I'm gonna go in with Golden Ochre and I'm adding that to my crease, and I don't know why, man. People just fucking do that. That's what motherfucking beauty vloggers do. That's what they do. They put shit in their crease, so I am doing that as well. And I'm going in with my Colourpop, and there is no goddamn fucking brush that will go well with this fucking brand for eyeshadow, so absolutely not. Do not try anything. Just use your fucking fingers. It'll be just fine. So I'm adding that to my lid right below the crease. I don't want it to go any further, and here I am attempting to use a brush to point my eyeshadows, and then I'm using the shade Primavera on the inner corner and a little bit into the gold to kind of mix it up a bit. Then I'm going in with my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper, and I'm using my handy dandy thingy, Anykine, because I cannot find another one that I like as much as this. So here it is. And what I'm doing is I'm just making a graphic line with my eyeliner, and I am going outside of the eyeshadow, and I'm just pretending that that entire thing is eyeliner. You know, I'm not making sense, whatever. Just fucking look at what I'm doing. It's great. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm just using my eyeliner to outline my eyeshadow and make it look like the shape of an eye. Wing liner, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm using my Q-tip and makeup remover to get rid of all this shit that I messed up on, and it's totally fine. Go ahead and do that. It's great to do that. Make it nice and perfect. And then I'm using my Doucce Cosmetics eyeliner precision liner, and I'm doing the same as I did on the other side, but with the opposite colors. So the gold lid is now transformed into a black lid, and I'm using a brush to make it more liddy, because that, I don't know why, it's just that eyeliner just wasn't happening right there. So I had to perfect it with a brush, and also with Q-tips and makeup remover, because it was not gonna be smooth at all if I just tried with not the other, whatever, dude, I'm sorry. So I'm also adding the Primavera shade on the inside corners as well, just like I did on the other eye. And I'm using the Jordana cat eyeliner in the shade Future, and as I did with my Kat Von D liner on the other eye, I'm using that to outline my eye shape with this liner. And I just follow the steps I did from the other eye, and it's totally fine if I mess up, because I have ways to make it better, you know what I'm saying? Just keep on doing it and fix your mistakes when you're like completely done. And here you go. This is how I fix my mistakes. I use the eyeliner I used on the other eye, and I just cover up the black, the gold, and make it black. And I'm also using makeup remover on my eyelashes, because the gold, it was everywhere, man. I didn't know how to, you know, not put it on my eyelashes, because everything's just so close together. And I'm also just touching up on the Primavera. And then I am tightlining with my with the same eye pencil, and I'm getting so good at this tightlining, man. Like, you should see before. I sucked so bad. And just real quick, I am doing the rest of my face. All the products will be in the description box below, so don't you worry. If you want to know what it is, it's gonna be there always, all the time. And I'm actually using a new foundation in this video. This is the first time I'm using it, and it is kind of dark for me, but I think that's because I used 2 pumps instead of my usual 1. So yeah, don't worry. I know it's a little dark, but I'm gonna fix that the next time I use it. Okay. And I'm doing the usual, and this time I'm not using my fingers because I didn't feel like fucking up my fingers and being all sticky and gross. And you know what? I realized that I really like the Beauty Blender stuff, the makeup sponge. It's great. And then I am going back to the eyes and finishing that up and using the same eyeliner on the bottom lash line and using Antique Bronze and Cypress Umber from the Modern Renaissance palette to buff that out on my lower lash line. Then I'm using the True Complexion Contour Palette from Black Radiance Beauty, and I'm using the Contour and Sculpting shade, and I'm just doing the regular sculpting of the cheekbones with the contour shade, the darker shade, and then I go over it with the bronzy shade and just make my skin all nice and bronze. And then I use the Tarte Amazonian Clay whatever in Park Avenue Princess, and I go over that to make me more like shimmery gold and nice and pretty. And I'm also using it to outline the shape of my nose. Then I'm using the blush that I always use from Jordana because it doesn't even look like I put anything on, and I love it. It's like, oh yeah, I have blush on, but you can't really see it because I probably didn't use anything. And I'm using the Sonia Kashuk Knockout Beauty highlighter. It doesn't really do much, but whatever. I just do this step out of necessity because, you know, you're not a beauty blogger, I guess, unless you do that shit. And then I'm going in with my lip bar products. This one is Silent Killer. This is a matte lip gloss, lip matte thing. And it's a dark navy gray blue, you know. And then I'm going over that with their metallic lipstick in the shade Everything, and it really is everything. It makes the entire look. It's amazing. And then there you have it. That was my look. Not yet. Oops. I mean, you know, I forget the mascara stuff. Whatever. I hate my eyelashes, so I don't do anything for it. I gave up already. I'm done. So anyway, that was my my makeup look. This is why I don't do voiceovers, because I'm lazy and I don't know how to talk. And it goes too fast and I feel really pressured. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in a later video. Shoots!